Hello and welcome everybody back to the Dumbass class with me, the Dyslexic Gamer, as we carry on our playthrough of Dead in Vinland. I haven't skipped many days, in fact I haven't skipped any since the last one, because we have got Ulf coming, we have got things about to be explored, and I figured, you know, let's at least do this one, because I am going to go back to some places. So, I used the extra Tome of Knowledge that we got to increase our exploring speed, because I want to try and get through the game, basically. This is... for a Let's Play, this game was probably the wrong choice. It's a lot longer than I thought. I thought it'd be like Dead in Vinland, nice and quick. It's not. So, because of that fact alone, I'm trying to speed my way through it. Obviously, if you guys are playing at home, you're gonna, you know, put in more hours than what I've done. I've been doing a few hours a week. Rather than, you know, what you guys could have done, which is... depends on how much of a gamer you are. You could have done hours in a day. So, the next slot is 70 rope. We could actually do that. It is possible for us to do that this time. And we have 10 days, so... let's just repair stuff. I'm going to keep them there for now. I don't see the point in removing them. They might as well just stay there and continue to get us goodies. Actually, I will change it. No, not Canuck. Mining spot, thank you. To no focus. I know it's a pathetic amount, but we do need stone and iron, so... Kira will explore somewhere else by the end of today. That doesn't need anything else doing to it. You could actually come over here. We can do some more dried foods. You're still doing that, and I think that is good. And we'll explore that place at the end of today. Two bloody things I had to do for that. Two bloody tombs. I could have learnt loads of stuff using that. Oh well. Never mind. These things have to be done for progress to be made. But you got another level. What will you get? Sneaky bastard. Not bad. Fishing. Harvesting. You do a lot of harvesting. Talented. Focused. I'm just going to go with that. 50% XP gain on everything. Minus a little bit on endurance. So... oh! Hang on a minute. That makes no sense. So you have no positive... oh, hang on. You do get positives, just... I'm confused. Wow, you get a lot of negatives for mining. Okay. Like, it's just when you look at Moira, it's ridiculous. Like, where are you? Come here. Beast handling. Actually, she gets a -9 for that. When you look at heal... huh. She gets a -9 for healing as well? That's odd. Oh, it's because of her fatigue. Okay, whatever. I swear hers was better before. Right, let's go and have a look at these two places. you explore there. It's really close and just... Huh. A wolf sculpture. Examine the wolf, examine the pendant. The ravens. Okay. And a strange light. Okay, let's inspect first. The shining light is shimmering deep below the surface at a specific spot. You can't make out what is causing the light. Sometimes you feel as if the glowing shape... You feel as if you see a glowing shape, but you can't be sure. When you swim near the light, you feel a certain warmth, but like it was coming from inside your body. It's not unpleasant. So we're going to relax. You dare to take a swim where the light is shining bright. You instantly feel something inside your body. Ooh. As if you were back to the womb of your loving mother. You float here for a while in a dreamlike state, all your worries leaving your soul. Excellent. Suddenly a terrible cough wakes you from your dream. You swim ashore, your mind free but feeling sick. Oh. Okay, well it's still not that bad. Who else could do it? Kira. Not going to read it again. It's... only 8. Sadness. Sadness, sadness, sadness. Right. Drink the water. Pav, be our experiment. You take a sip of the water near the light. You instantly feel something inside your body, a soft warmth that smooths all your muscles, filling you with energy. After a while, you notice that you are coughing blood. Huh. Do we drink the water again? I mean, that one got rid of fatigue. Is anyone, like, really fatigued to wet? Not really. We're at the end of the day, so... I think everyone else will be fine. So let's dive deep. Ooh. Pav. You want to get to the bottom of those lights. Literally. You are drowned in them. As you're close to the source of the light, you feel a warm hand grabbing yours. It belongs to an Orring priestess? She's the most beautiful creature you've ever seen. She seems so unreal. Admire the language. Okay. You lose yourself in the appearance. You lose yourself in the... Apparition's blue eyes. Forgetting all about time, you're reminded of it when you start lacking breath. You quizzically look at the priestess. Where she once stood is now a decaying corpse with blue glowing runes carved into the body. You remember those runes from the grave you opened. You gasp in horror. She grabs and pulls you deep. You struggle to get out of her clutches. You manage to rip her arm off and swim back to the surface. The water is cold as steel now. Oh. Well. That was shit. That wasn't what I was hoping for. So where's the wolf? Where is the wolf? Is that it? Yes. Let's have a look at the wolf and the ravens, shall we? So let's inspect it first. But first, before the first of the first, I need some coffee. Ah, nectar of the gods. You see a superb sculpture of a howling wolf. The craftsmanship is outstanding, even more so in a surprisingly inhabitable island like this. Maybe the remnants of another civilization that lived here long ago? The two ravens are resting on the sculpture, looking at you with nasty red eyes. A rune is carved into the sculpture. Well, yes, we already know that the blue people are Atlanteans. They're not actually gods. They're just super advanced people. And one day we will turn blue like they do. Check the runes, Moira. At the base of the statue, the runes stand out, carved into a brownish stone. It's not the first time you've seen this rune, but what does it mean? What does it mean? Well done, Moira. The runes remind you of a poem. Os is age, Gatur and Prince of Algror and Lord of Valhalla. Well, I'm not going to do that poem any justice. You are facing the rune of Asir, the rune of Odin, the source of all language and conflict and comfort to the wise. The rune of the Skaldas and Zur. Looks like just watching the rune inspires you. Must be Brogger's work? I'm really sorry, I'm not good with Norse names, and yeah, a lot of these names I've never heard before. Let's examine the wolf. Oh wow. Well, let's go with Moira again, because Moira is a beast. The wolf has been chiselled out of stone. It stands head towards the sky in an howling posture. Looking at the dog of Normus was a noble animal. Its paws are circled with a golden ring, like the kind Norsemen wear when they take an oath. Another jewelled decoration decorates the muzzle of the beast. You feel the urge to touch the statue. The contact fills you with keening and poetic thoughts. Okay. Well, let's wonder the purpose, because we've got 100%. The delicate craftsmanship and the presence of the trinkets and the runes makes you think this is a shrine to some god. You feel like honouring it, but first you'd need to know whose shrine it is. the god of poetry. I mean, it says it's the hidden conditions are met. I would think it's the All-Father, because it said Odin, didn't it? Odin's about god of poetry. Its hidden condition is met. If you were to believe Ansu's rune, this is a shrine of the first maker of poetry, and the long-bearded god and son of Odin, Brogazin. No, I don't have any mead. Damn you. We have beer. That should count. Offer poetry. A poem is worth 1,000,000 prayers to Brog. Should you aim for something simple like Eddic poetry, or something fancier like Skaldric poetry? Ugh. We'll go with the simpler one. Fail. I would be a son of a bitch. Son of Mad sent us your song, sweet as honey and love. Trace your runes onto tongues and hands. Hallow the heart of men. You heard the song of wings, fading air, and realized you were closing your eyes the whole poem? What? When you open them, both ravens are gone, alongside the trinkets hanging in the arms. You feel overwhelmed by a sense of loss, as if the world had lost all colour and appeal. You kneel at the feet of the statue, eyes burning with tears, when you notice the rune panel is gone. In its stead, a small ochret bead. You take the proof of the rune's blessing and walk back to camp, sobbing. Oh, we got a raven. Huh. Okay. Never mind then. I was going to say, what the hell? That seems a bit Judasy. What was this one again? Oh, this was the one where we had to like slit our wrists. This is going to go so badly. I hope you all know this. Hang on a minute. I have so many items. I can banish her. No. I banish you. But why? Why? Because. I could do -10 to sickness. I mean, I've got so many of these sages, I should really just use one. What does that do? Oh, +5 intelligence. Oh, I might just keep it because it's kind of cool. Depression, I don't think I have anything else that deals with depression, and unless I use up one of these, but that only does 10. But it just seems like a waste. What does this one do? You don't have any fatigue. Oh, fuck it. Just use it. I bet she's going to die anyway. I can't imagine slitting your wrists to both wrists to grow a bloody seed is going to work. Think. Oh, wow. She could have actually failed that. Oh, do it. Just point this out, I despise the idea of slitting your wrists. It makes me so sick. But anyway. Your hands are shaking when you open wide gashes on your wrists. The bloody twin streams soak the earth and the seed. Ugh. Ugh. You can't tell if it's the soaked... You can't tell if it's the soaked of blood loss, the shock of blood loss, sorry, or the result of divine intervention, but within a few staggering minutes the seed has become a tree. Your relief... You reflect in awe on the miracle of existence. You feel a deep connection with every living thing and their never-ending struggle against oblivion. A glimmer in the trunk of the tree awakens you from your revelry. It's a small metallic sphere that feels warm to the touch. Ha 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 ha. More sage's powder. Excellent. Although she is now bleeding. I am actually going to use one of the many items that I have stockpiled. I've got quite a few of them now. It's a low chance, but... Oh, RNGesus, we love you. I will sacrifice a virgin fish tonight. Look, we're not savages here. I'm not just going to sacrifice a virgin. Gonna have a fish. Oh, how long have we got? Can we do it in 8 minutes? Maybe 10 at the most. Possibly. Possibly. Okay. A swag of coffee to keep the RNGesus God happy. Okay. I am prepared. You see a strange device. 3 stone heads on a large wooden structure, tied to some kind of lever in the ground. You notice a small wooden box in the middle of the device. A carving is carved on it, large enough to put your hand on. Hand on it. What we've got to flip off the. It is. It's a. I mean, right-handed. You know, flip your TV screen off or your computer screen. That's what it. Okay, let's check the device. Pav, how are you so good at scavenging and intelligence? I don't know. When did I... Who knows? You cautiously approach the strange device. Several possibilities. Check the heads. You take a closer look at the stone heads. They each represent some sort of warrior with a different ability. Oh, aptitude? Aptitude, yes. Search. At the back of the heads, you notice a small rune engraved on the stone. You easily decipher the word forest, mountain, and apple. You curiously approach the strange device. Check the lever. The lever is firmly tied to the device. The only choice would be to pull it. Not a good idea. Not just yet. Check the box. A simple wooden box. Nothing weird here. Pee in it? Pee in it? What? What? I'm really tempted to do it just because it's an option. Check with your hand. You put your whole hand and half of your forearm in the box. Nothing. You Okay. Check the lever first. Pull it. Nothing happens. The lever comes back to its original place. Okay, okay. Check the box. So, it was mountains. I don't get how it could be dirt, pee, and put your hand in it. Put dirt in it. You grab some dirt off the ground and put it in the box. Nothing happens. This time, when you pull the lever, something happens. The box closes and the 3 heads start spinning around like crazy. You hear scratching sounds in the device. After a few seconds, the heads stop spinning and nothing more happens. Have we met all of that we have? But let's check the box. A simple wooden box, nothing weird inside. Put your hand in. You put your hand into the box, but nothing. I'm sorry guys, I just have to do it. Pee in the box. I love how they make her smile when she does that. You pee in the box, nothing happens. The box is now wet and slimy. Just pull it. This time when you pull the box, something happens. The box closes and the 3 heads spin like crazy. A scratching sound comes from within. After a second, the head stops spinning and nothing more happens. Okay. I think I get it. Huzzah! Pab, you're quite intelligent. Except when you peed in a box. You think you have understood how the device works. You need to put something in the box and then pull the lever. But what object should you insert into the box? It must be linked to the runes on the stone heads. Forest, mountains and apples. You decide that a piece of wood, a stone and a piece of fruit could do the trick. But what is the purpose of the device, and who knows? Use the device. Oh, wow, something was stuck on my mouse. I was wondering, why do I have no movement? Let's go with Moira, because I love Moira. It would have been Shanu, but... Okay, now that you know how to use it, let's do it. What will you insert first? Well, a piece of wood. You insert a small branch into... Oh, shit, I didn't... Suddenly, the first head stops and you hear a loud, rocky voice resonating in the air. You smell. That's crazy. Will you insert another item into the box? A stone? The head spins and now the second one stops and says... Blows. Smell. Was it smell or small? Small blows, smell blows. That's crazy. Do you want a piece of fruit? The head spins again and the last one stops and speaks. Loki in Hull. And nothing more happens. Maybe you didn't put the items in the box in the correct order. Okay. So Loki... So it said the forest, the mountains... The forest, the mountains, and an apple. And that turned into... Smell, blow... Loki Hal. Something along those lines. So let's go a piece of fruit. Oh, sorry, I didn't. The spins rapidly like before. Suddenly there's a rocky voice that comes through the air. Oh, you fight. That's different. So a stone. The head starts spinning and then it says blows. I think I've got it wrong then. And then a piece of wood. Drunken... What? And then nothing more happens. Maybe you didn't put the items in the correct order. Huh. Use device. Okay. Now, you know how to use the device. What will you insert first? So, we've done a piece of fruit, a stone, and wood. We've done a stone... No, sorry, we've done a wood, stone, and a piece of fruit. So let's do a piece of fruit. I should have written this down. Let's do a piece of fruit, a piece of wood, and stone. So a piece of fruit. You insert the juicy piece of fruit. Suddenly, the heads stop, and you hear a loud voice coming in the air. You fight. That's crazy. So now we go with a piece of wood. Fat. That's crazy. And now the stone. Forest troll. Nothing more happens. Maybe you put the items... Okay. Okay, I really should have written this down. God damn it. Right. So. Let's go with... Let's go with a stone. Insert. Suddenly, there's a loud voice. Your mum. A piece of wood. Fat. And then a piece of fruit. Loki in hell. And nothing more happens. Did you put it in correctly? Well, damn it. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to leave this episode off here. Bit of a weird place to stop, but I'm going to have to write it down and then come back to it. And I'm sure people are going to scream and be like, I figured it out easily, but I can't at the moment. So I'm going to need to write things down and come back. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and are looking forward to the next one. So take care, everyone, and as always, bye-bye for now.